Good evening, glam bosses. Good evening, team winners. I want to come on and do this real quick video based on the post that I put up on Team Winners and on my team page earlier. And I just want to bring some clarification and answer any questions that anyone may have about, hold on, that's not what I want to do. So y'all come on in. And I want to copy this link. And I want to go up and through here, up and around here. Hey, y'all come on in. And I just want to share this real quick and make sure I got everything. I want to quickly go over, and by quickly I mean quickly, I want to quickly go over 10 things or 10 differences between Facebook personal profiles and Facebook business pages. I know some of us, we get on Facebook or we get into this business or anything, and you hear all of these terms thrown around, and you're like, okay, what are they talking about? Is this applicable on a Facebook business page, or is this applicable to a personal profile? So I just want to quickly go through, and I'll be looking up and down. I do have my notes so that I can stay on task. So if anybody, I got my big team, upline team winners down here, and we're gonna do this like this. Okay, here we go. In case anybody has any questions and anybody pops on team winners, but we're not gonna listen to myself double. We're not gonna listen to myself double with both of these devices. Okay, so I just want to, if anybody has any questions, please feel free to ask any questions that you may have. This is based on the post that I put up earlier about how you can unfollow people if you just start receiving a lot of friend requests and things like that. What you can do. Why did this freeze on me? Not sure. So I'm just gonna keep going. Y'all forgive me because the phone is the connection is acting a little wonky. I don't have to, I think. Okay, but I want to know if the sound is on. Okay, yeah. Okay, so the sound is on. I'm just going to keep going. Y'all come on. You pop on when you can. I'll be looking up and down. I'll be going through my notes. But I just want to tell everybody, hey, if you do not know me, I am Van Treese. I'm TT. I'm Glamorous TT, the fabulous $5 glam queen. I sell fabulous $5 accessories. That's what I do. And so I just want to quickly go over and point out some key differences between a Facebook personal profile and a Facebook business page. They're two separate vehicles. You can't have one without the other. And they do two different things. And so I just want to leave you with a few nuggets in case, it gives a point of clarity, because sometimes people interchange the two, and they're definitely not the same, and they're not created equal in Facebook world. Okay, so we're going to talk about the first difference between a Facebook personal profile and a Facebook business page. You're not supposed to use your personal profile for business purposes. At some point, technically, if Facebook catches you doing a lot of business on your personal profile, they can come and shut your personal profile down. You don't want that. If you are a business owner, if you're a Paparazzi Accessories business owner, the same way that I am, you want to take the time to invest in just creating and coming up with you a business name. You're a business owner, and creating you a separate Facebook business page. Okay. One of the biggest differences in why you want to conduct your business on your Facebook business page that you create under your business name, as opposed to your personal profile, which is under your government name, your birth name, is that your personal profile is only limited to 5,000 people. Once you get to 5,000 people, you cannot add any more people to your Facebook personal profile. But your Facebook business page is unlimited. You can have how many ever followers and likes and all of those kinds of things on your Facebook business page. So there's no limitations, and technically you're not supposed to be conducting any kind of business on your Facebook personal profile. All of that is supposed to be done on your Facebook business page. So key difference, big difference, huge. Do you want to cap yourself at only having 5,000 people that you can talk to, that you can share your content with, that you can possibly share your jewelry with, or whatever your business may be? But we paparazzi. So do you want only 5,000 people? Yeah, I know some of you are saying, I don't even have 5,000 people. But trust me, you'll get there. Or do you want it open up to everybody, to the maximum amount of people allowed by law? Okay? So that's one key difference. A second difference between a personal profile on Facebook and a business page is that your business page, you cannot get a business page without first having a personal profile. Okay? But the pages do not cross over or cross contaminate one another, right? If you are on your Facebook personal profile, nobody is going to be able to see what is going on your business page unless you share, and vice versa. If you are on your Facebook business page, nobody is going to be able to see what's going on your Facebook business page on your personal profile unless you share there. Okay? The third key difference between a Facebook personal profile and a Facebook business page is that you can make your Facebook personal profile private, but your Facebook business page is public. You don't want a public business page, because why are you in business if you want to hide the business that you're doing from the people that you're trying to attract to your business, right? It just doesn't make any sense. So you definitely, but on your personal profile, maybe you don't want to share like certain content about your business or whatever, and you don't want that to cross over. If you're putting up pictures of your family and all that kind of stuff, then maybe that's something that you don't want to do. So that's something to keep in mind. Personal profiles can be made private. Business pages are public. Okay. The fourth difference between a personal profile and a business page is this: you can only have one personal profile under your name. Now you can go with several other AKAs and aliases and all those kinds of things, but whatever your government name is or name that you choose, you can only have one Facebook personal profile, but you can have multiple business pages. You can have as many business pages as business owners that you may be. Okay? So that's one thing. Hold on 1 second. I want to make sure I'm in the right place. I want to make sure I'm in the right place. And I want to make sure that okay, so you can only have one personal profile on Facebook, but you can have multiple business pages. The difference number 5 between your Facebook personal profile and a Facebook business page is that only one person can manage a Facebook personal profile, and that's you. Unless you give somebody your username and password, and we know we all not here for that in the world of like cyber breaches and all the stuff that goes on with that. Ain't nobody doing that these days. But on a Facebook business page, you can have multiple admins on your Facebook business page. All you have to do is invite them. They don't have to have your personal password or anything like that. So that's key difference number 5 between a Facebook personal profile and a Facebook business page. On a personal profile, only one person, that person is you, can manage your Facebook personal profile, but you can have multiple people who can manage your Facebook business page. Okay, that's key difference number 5 of the 10 differences between a Facebook personal profile and a Facebook business page. Two separate beasts, two separate vehicles. They do two separate things. Okay, so key difference number 6 between a Facebook personal profile and a Facebook business page is you can link your Facebook business page to your you can link it or list it off to the side on your personal profile. You can list all of your Facebook business pages so that whenever anybody gets on your personal profile and they look over there to the side, you know, where see you married or your birthday or whatever the case may be, you can list all of your Facebook business pages there, and then all somebody would have to do is click on that link and it'll take them straight so that they can like or follow your page. Okay, so key difference number 7, the difference between a Facebook personal profile and a Facebook business page is you can toggle between business, commenting on your page. Now this thing that I'm about to talk about is your commenting. On your Facebook business page, there's a little upside down arrow where if you want to make comments on your Facebook business page, you can make those comments as your personal self under your government name or as your business page. Now it'll look kind of funny if you're commenting and responding to your customers on the post, if you are commenting as, you know, blinged out jewels or whatever, but at the top of your page on the right there's a little upside down arrow, and you can actually toggle between yourself as your personal profile and when you're responding to somebody as your business page. You have the option to do that on your business page, but you cannot do that on your personal profile. Okay, key difference number 8 between the difference between your Facebook personal profile and your Facebook business page. Now this one that I'm about to talk about is one that confuses people, probably from my account and from what I see the most. Friend requests. Whenever you hear anybody say anything about a friend request, automatically you should already know and already think they're talking about a personal profile, because you cannot send a friend request to a business. Business pages do not have friends. Business pages have likes and follows, okay? You can't friend request from a business page. You can friend request from your personal profile. So whenever you hear friends, whenever you have friend requests, if you hear people talking about friend requests, that is synonymous with Facebook personal profile, not Facebook business page, okay? Key difference number 9. You can enable messaging on your Facebook business page. You cannot enable messaging on your Facebook personal profile. You know how sometimes, even if you have your business Facebook page, when you get on that page, you get on other business page, other fellow Papa Consultants pages, and that little box automatically pops up and where you can start messaging with people. You see that on Facebook business pages. You never see something like that on a Facebook personal profile. And I'm probably going to give you a bonus tip too, because I don't have it listed here, but in me talking, I'm just now thinking about a key difference that's very important for your Facebook business page. But key difference number 10 between a Facebook personal profile and a Facebook business page is that from a mobile device, okay, you can do just about anything on a mobile device from your on your Facebook personal profile from the regular Facebook app, the little blue app. But if you want to conduct any aspect of your business page, then you have to download the Facebook Pages Manager. On my mobile devices, I have the blue, the little F, the blue, but I also have the Pages Manager downloaded, and I click on that, and it takes me, and it has all of these extra features, and it keeps me from having to log in, go into Facebook, and then have to go somewhere else. When I click on that business page, and you can go to wherever your app store is or your Google Play Store, and you can download the Facebook Pages Manager. It takes you directly to your Facebook business page on a mobile device, and it has all of the little bells and whistles available to you. And from your mobile device, you can actually manage up to 50 businesses. You know, some people have multiple businesses. They're not just rocking it out in one business. You know, they may be the owner of multiple businesses. And from that Business Pages app, you can do whatever it is that you need to do regarding all of your multiple business on a mobile device. And this is probably one of the juiciest differences and tips that I can give. That's the difference between your personal profile and how you're maybe conducting some of your business on your personal profile as opposed to conducting it on a business page, is that from your Facebook business page, you can run ads. You cannot run ads from your Facebook personal profile because they don't want you conducting business over there. And so you can run ads from your Facebook business page. You cannot do that from your personal profile. And on your business page, Facebook is constantly working and filtering your content out there to anybody who gets on Facebook. They've shown any kind of interest in whatever it is the product is that you're sharing or you're selling or a service that you're providing. If somebody out there has shown they bought something like this before, they're an online shopper from a Facebook business page based on your level of content that you are putting on your own personal page, Facebook is filtering that information out there. But let me tell you this, and this is the caveat to that. Facebook ain't working unless you are working. Some people, and I've kind of heard this, and I want to dispel this way of thinking, this negative way of thinking, this misinformed and misguided way of thinking. If somebody else is hard at work building their content, they're constantly posting on, whether it's their business page or whether it's their personal profile. If that person is constantly building their content, if they are constantly going live, and Facebook loves live video. I'm telling you, I don't care if it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Facebook loves live video and they love stories. That's how you get your algorithm built up. But if you are someone and you're working your business and you're not putting your all behind your business and your Facebook business page is just sitting there dead, but somebody else is constantly posting their content and they're constantly putting out videos, and Facebook is recognizing that people like this content and I'm putting it out there and people are flocking to that page and they're not flocking to your page, ain't nobody stealing your customers. Nobody is stealing your potential towards their customers. You're sitting on your own potential to go out there and grab those customers because you're not working your own Facebook business page. So I just wanted to put that information out there and dispel that, because I've kind of heard some chatter about, this person is, taking all the, no. You're just not doing what you're supposed to do. You're not doing what you can do. This business works if you are working it. And that's with anything, like with anything. If you're working the business, it will work and start to work for you. Facebook is a very powerful vehicle. Facebook loves business pages when it comes to stories. And if you don't believe me, just take a look at what you're doing when you are on your mobile device. Stories. Start creating your stories from your Facebook business page. When you look on your mobile device or whatever it is, you're going to always see stories from a business page before you will a personal profile. That's because Facebook honors and favors business pages over personal profiles. So if you haven't set up yourself a Facebook business page, go do it right now. You can have as many as you want. It's real easy to set up. I'm going to come back and I'm going to start doing some techie videos, and I'm going to go step by step creating some fake pages so I can show you how to create it. I'll be doing some other things with Shopify and GoDaddy and all those kinds of things. And I'll be doing, step by step little Zoom type meeting, so that those videos will always be available for you to come back and refer to. So that's it. Those are the 10 differences between a Facebook personal profile and a Facebook business page. Don't get them mixed up in your head. And remember, friend requests, personal profile, likes and follows, business pages. Business pages do not have friends. Business pages have likes and follows. All right, so I'm going to upload this video. Keep it, save it, refer back to it, and good night, everybody, until the next time. Bye.